So.
Just so.
Yeah, I'm actually a former JW.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah. I sort of miss it, but
Yeah.
too many things.
Too many things?
Yeah, that I've come across about the organisation has pretty much kept me away from it.
Has it? How long have you been away?
A bit over a decade now. Yeah, but I tried going back last year.
Yeah.
But I heard about the ARC.
ARC.
The Australian Royal Commission into Institutionalised Abuse.
Yeah.
And some of the things I heard from documents from the organisation, like over 65 years, 1,006 recorded incidents of child abuse to the organisation. 579 admitted it. Not one was reported to the police. Things being said about victims being shown. It's just, so that's the one thing that keeps me away is the whole child abuse thing that's now come out everywhere.
Yeah, it's all coming out, isn't it? So.
Yeah, well, the organisation recently forked out over a 2-year period at $4,000 a day, $2 million to not hand over a database in America. I don't know if they handed it over, but there's from another case, a civil case that a victim brought against the organisation for knowing there was an abuser but not telling anyone.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yes,
it's a hard situation. It's a hard topic.
So many witnesses don't want to hear about it. I tried to talk about the beginning of the year with one in Maroochydore.
Yeah.
He laughed at me, he mocked me, they said a lot of people just just not interested.
I think a lot of people can't handle it.
Yeah.
You look beyond, I think a lot of people can't.
I spoke to one just last week and they were saying that leave it in Jehovah's hands, and one person denied, they actually didn't believe it. It's painful. It's because I do miss a lot of it.
Have you been abused yourself?
Yeah. Years and years ago. And to hear how victims have been treated and by the organisation, being called apostates because they've gone to court. Tens of millions of dollars have been paid out. That with gag clauses, and it's a shame. It's pity because
the situation is a very difficult one. I have been abused myself, so I do understand where you're coming from. I do. I really. Is it your train?
I don't know. It's, I'm actually meeting a friend up. I've got time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was your name?
John.
John. I'm Becky, and this is Kristen.
Hi. Yeah, I used to be in the Deception Bay congregation.
Oh, did you? Yeah. So do you know anyone still in Deception Bay?
Yeah. No, some are still there.
Yeah. So who's there? Mark Keegan. He's still there. You know, remember Mark?
Yeah,
Keegan?
I remember. Yeah, I loved him.
Yeah.
I loved his
he's
talks.
still there.
Yeah. The Curans.
They just there. Simon and Joy, or
no, not. I studied with Simon.
Yeah. So Simon and Joy have just moved. They've just moved to the Gold Coast. So,
okay.
But his brother, what's his brother's name?
Paul. Yeah, Paul.
Paul. He's still there.
Yeah.
So we're in Burpengary congregation, Burpengary South. So,
yeah. I went out with Paul and I forgot the wife's name. They were my first ones I ever went out and field service with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
so you were baptised?
I was, yeah.
How long did you go after you got baptised?
Less than a year.
Yeah.
A lot of other things happened at the time, and I fell away, and then yes.
It does happen often in the first year. The Satan's attacking, and that he's really cranky. You've got the internet and everything?
Yeah. That's
do you go on the website?
Yeah, but also the internet's where I came across a lot of the stuff.
You have to be careful as well, because there's a lot of stuff that isn't true.
Like a lot of stuff. I found a lot of it's actually been backed up though.
Yeah, that's fine.
It goes both ways.
There's a balance.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I find a lot of witnesses don't go for that balance though.
Yeah.
They only believe what they're told.
Yeah.
And they stay away from the apostate side, which is actually the wrong definition actually. To anyone who's left their own faith, or another one, that's an apostate. So witnesses are made up of apostates. But there's also, there's actually like leaked documents, but there's actually people who are involved who actually show letters, and
Yeah.
recently there's been a whole pile of letters that have been leaked.
Yeah.
You know, people even in headquarters.
Yeah.
There's a lady who actually did who's one of the proofreaders for the Proclaimers book, my favourite one.
Yeah.
Who actually, she left because she came across correspondence back in the 90s about child abuse being covered up. You know, she's apparently Judge Rutherford was a total bully, total scumbag. So she's told that they've mentioned the truth about him. Just there's a lot of things out there that from so-called apostates that are backed up. You can even get the Shepherd the Flock book now online.
The which book?
The Shepherd the Flock of God, the Elders book.
Oh, okay,
I've
yeah.
heard about that, yeah. It's visible. Yeah.
Yeah, but some of the things in there, like apparently inappropriate behaviour by a witness, you got if associating with disfellowship people is in the same class as abusing a child. It's right underneath in the same chapter. It's like, how can they be classed the same? You know,
Maybe it's not the same, but just that they're both not great things.
but to the
One's really bad and one's not good.
it's inappropriate though. It's like
Yeah.
it's not really inappropriate. It's illegal to molest a child. $10 million was paid. Well, actually, no, it was originally a $30 million case that was knocked down to $2. Yeah, the Candace Conti in 2010.
No.
Yeah, she back in the 90s, she actually discovered that the elders knew that the guy that she was allowed to go out field service with was a convicted pedophile. And
See, you know what's interesting now? I don't know, but if they're known, it's interesting. We were talking to a policeman a couple of years ago, and there was a child abuse case, and he said that a lot of pedophiles will actually hide.
these are known.
No, they actually hide. They're known pedophiles, but they come to the meetings and they hide in the congregation.
They're known by the elders.
Yeah, but sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not.
In most cases, though, they've
Most
been
cases,
shifted.
yeah.
That 579 admitted it to the
Yeah.
district committee, which is not really don't have the skills or the training to investigate anything anyway. And not one was reported. They actually have to call the Bethel, the
Yeah.
legal department, before they can do anything to see if they can report it.
Yeah.
It's like that, the ARC was the attitude, the two witness rule. You know, it's it's only ever used for child abuse cases, and there's no two witnesses.
I do remember that they were saying like no one was ever told they weren't allowed to report it themselves.
There
So-
were cases,
Yeah.
two cases that were used in the ARC, and they even had notes from the judicial committee by the elders.
And you know,
It's hard when we're not talking about something
yeah,
that
that's
we
right.
all
We
know
don't.
what
We,
we're looking at.
yeah.
So
we don't
Yeah,
know.
but
And-
it's actually been
yeah.
given to the ARC by the
I'm just
organisation.
saying like it's hard for us. We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know what you're.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just you just
specifically
have to
talking
look at the
about.
site. They got
Yeah.
transcripts and that.
Yeah.
There's just so much.
You know what it is? It's just a real shame that mistakes have been made.
It's not mistakes. It's a deliberate cover-up.
Well, it's a shame, isn't it?
It's a shame
but
that-
it's all changed now, hasn't it?
No, it hasn't actually still. No, you know, people, so-called apostates are called. It's actually, who was it? Lett. Stephen Lett actually called in a video on the site that it's a pedophile paradise, which reality the witches have become, because so many have gotten away with it and hidden. Apostate-driven lies and dishonesties. So he's called victims, liars who've come out, who've left, who've been upset and angry because they've had to be nice to their abuser. There's cases where the congregation's backed the abuser. That's the thing that turns me away from the witnesses, is they won't admit culpability.
It's hard as well, like looking at it, like I said, we don't know these exact details, and
Yous aren't
it's hard
told.
when you don't.
Sorry.
Yous aren't told.
No,
You-
no,
it-
but like we can look into it if we want.
We can look into it, yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
I think I try to focus my attention on the Bible and Jehovah himself, and I don't try to let those things come between my relationship with Jehovah.
But does it though? It wouldn't, because this organisation, it follows the 8 men who have final say in everything, and the reality is you don't need this organisation that says, only God can say if it says organisation, not man. They say they are, but everything is saying they don't. It's people leave for a reason. People have been in for decades, leave for a reason.
Yeah, and you know the thing is, everyone has a choice. Like you have a choice that not to associate anymore, and we have a choice to associate.
Yeah, and it's
And
like,
I do understand where you're coming from with your Bruce. I get it.
yeah,
I get it, and it